I grew a brand to 10.5K on Instagram and made $0. Zilch. I'm going to show you how to avoid that and how to actually build something that's valuable that you can give to your audience. So, what I grew to 10.5K was this talk about breaking channel that I love so much. I'm a break dancer. I've been break dancing for 15 years, started in 2009. And I thought with the new wave of AI and a new wave of content creation and videos that I can create videos for dancers around the world that helps motivate them to continue to dance and leave their legacy within the culture and community. But I didn't know where this was going to go, and it took me 2 years just to get there. Now you're like, okay, if this is what you love, why are you worried about the money? You shouldn't be worried about the money. I wasn't, but I also was putting so much time into this every night, spending hours editing videos just to make sure I can come out with the perfect 60-second reels. I was like, man, maybe I should make some type of money from this. And I just did not have the right system. So today I'm going to help you make sure that you have the right system before you create any product, whether it's online on Instagram, YouTube, or whatever your favorite platform. Okay. So before, let's look at the past. The past, I was really focused on vanity metrics. I was like, okay, I'm going to build this channel and I just want to motivate people, but I want to make sure I get as much views as possible. And I did. One of my top videos gained about 350,000 views. Now, it may be a little bit less than that, maybe a little bit more, but that was my top viewed video. And I was like, man, I know my channel is going to skyrocket and take off after 10K. I know I'm going to make some type of product and make all this money because I'm getting all these views. Sadly, that did not happen. And maybe because I didn't set up the right system, but I was worried about those vanity metrics. And when you're always worried about how many numbers you get, you're not actually giving the value. So really focus in on the value. Talk about breaking was such a phenomenal thing that I created that I think that you will also be able to create things that you're passionate about and make money, but you have to make sure you have the right system and vehicle that sets itself up so you can gain that monetization. Okay. I was focused on short form. Short form content is for those people who want something quick, fast, and then they can scroll on to the next thing. That's why I'm here on YouTube now because I don't want to focus on short form content. I don't want you to focus on short form. You want people to really hone in with you, go along with you on the journey, and that's long form. That's why YouTube is so popular. And also, they have monetization. But if you don't worry about that, if you worry about people long form, like, know, and trust you, and you want them to come along your journey and figure out what you're trying to do and give value to them, this is the platform to do it. And I just got tired of making 60-second videos after watching a 2 hour interview to get the best motivational speech that I can put into a reel to put it on Instagram. Like, it was amazing for the time, but all that work that I put into it, I didn't get the type of value out of it that I wanted, right? And I don't think that I gave people as much good value as I thought when I was making these videos. So in that instance, I was being selfish. I was doing it all for me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to create videos for me because I feel like this is inspirational. It's going to help me continue to dance. And it does. But I still was going back to those vanity metrics. Oh, if I get these views, I'm going to make money somehow. And I did not set up a correct system at all, right? I thought about selling clothes with talk about breaking. Oh, if I motivate people through talk about breaking, what the people in the breakdance community like? They like wearing fly clothes when they dance. Oh, if I make fly clothes, then I can sell it to my audience of 10.5K people. Yeah, I sold a couple of things, but overall, a clothing brand and a person and a brand on IG is two different things, right? And me trying to connect them, oh, you think I would make all this money? No, it's like a clothing brand. Are you going to be a designer? Are you going to actually grow a clothing empire? No, I'm not. So I chose the wrong vehicle to monetize, and I had a okay audience, but that audience, depending on what they liked and how much money they had, they weren't really invested in clothes. Clothes is, especially what's going on with tariffs now, clothes aren't the best thing to get into. So I chose my passion, and my passion did not equal to profit. Okay. Did not equal to profit. And that's okay. I don't think most people's passion should turn into profit. Now, you can be passionate about something that's hard, and it may not be your favorite thing that makes you money, but your passion, the thing that you love deep down that you would do without any money, just do that. Don't do it with any money. Figure out another vehicle and a system, and you will be happy. So, I had the wrong vehicle. I had the wrong passion about something to monetize. My passion is breakdancing, but trying to monetize breaking is not the best thing. So you shouldn't focus on that. You should focus on something else that is trending, that's current, that you also enjoy. It may not be your top thing, but you know that the audience is there, you're able to monetize, and you can sustain the system for long term. Okay. So now, what am I going to do now? What's going to be the tactics? Now, I'm going to give value. This is the YouTube channel that I'm trying to build and help you guys give value just like how I'm giving value to you now. I want to make sure that I build sustainable, evergreen informational videos about how to grow a personal brand, how to grow a business on YouTube, right? I want to give value to other creators because I know we're in the same boat. We just want the same things. We want to do what we love and monetize, have that time, location freedom, and financial freedom. And with today's current age, you can do that with AI. You can do that with places like YouTube. So I want to see if I can be a part of that and help you do the same thing because I know you want to do the same. I'm in that building phase now. This is a building phase. I'm not perfect. I don't know the ins and out of YouTube or all AI products, but I am willing to grow and build with um, you guys here on this platform. I'm speaking from the heart. Yes, I have like bullet points and scripts, but no, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I go on a tangent, but I think that's human. You know, I really want to build with you guys and understand how I can help you because I want to help me at the end of the day. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm coming on YouTube to make grow a business and really sustain something. And that business is CreateSteady. Link down below if you want to check it out. It's on WAP. Okay. Learn. I want to continue to learn. I want to continue to learn new things with YouTube, with AI, so I can continue to build my repertoire within this digital ecosystem. And I'm sure you want to do the same thing. So the best way you do that is stay up with the current news, stay with AI, fail, fail, fail. Build things and fail because when you build and fail, you learn and then you succeed. Okay. You want to test. Maybe YouTube isn't the best platform. Maybe it's Instagram. Maybe it's TikTok. Maybe it's Reddit, right? You never know which platform is the right one. But the more you test, the more you're going to know in the future what's right for you and what's easiest for you. You want this to be easy. Everyone's telling you to put 16 to 18 hours in, work day and night on this thing, quit your job or work your job and then do this for 4 or 5 hours after your job. It's like, take a step back. I only want to do this for 1 to 2 hours a night because I have a wife and kids that I got to take care of, and this is not the only thing that I do. Eventually, I would love for this to make sure it can take care of them, but right now I'm going to keep my job, do this at night for 1 to 2 hours, and build something over the long term. Sustainability is the key. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that I share this journey. I'm sharing this journey with you, and I want you to share your failures, and your flaws, right? None of us are perfect, but the perfect thing about being imperfect is that you keep trying, right? Try and fail, and then you will succeed. So now, what does the future look like? As I was alluding to before, create steady. Create steady is the new and improved way I'm going to give value and start a business, right? I want to create a community of like-minded people that can help each other out, growing their business or personal brand online. And the vehicle I'm going to use is WAP.com. So link in the description for WAP. Join early. It's going to be on the wait list. I'm only accepting 10 people a week. So if you're on early, I really appreciate you and we can grow together because I can learn as much from you as you can learn from me. And I'm doing that with digital products. Okay. WAP.com allows you to sell digital products on their platform and they just take a small fee of 3% off of whatever you sell. But if you don't want WAP to take anything, you can sell your own digital products online using Google Sheets, PDFs, Canva to make templates. Like all those things can be funneled through Google for free, and you can have people buy those things from Google without having any third party to take a percentage of your profits. But once again, you got to set up the vehicle and the system to make sure that happens. So within that vehicle, I want to build a community under CreateSteady. CreateSteady is that community, like I said, with like-minded people that I want to come in and say, hey, I need help doing this. I have these ideas. Can you help me get through this? Yes, I think I can help you do this. This is the strategy that I've taken. Take some of this and then create your own strategy, right? It's not about everything that I say. It's about what you think and what you can execute on. That's where it comes in. And you need a community to do that of like-minded people. You can't do everything alone. So I want to build that community and then eventually monetize, right? That's what we're here for. To make the dinero, right? We don't want $0. We want zeros after the ones, right? Right. 1 million or 10,000 or all those vanity numbers that it can be. You can start with $1. But the fact is, you want to make money. I want to make money. So this is the way you do it. You find a good system and you grow it over time. You don't quit and you stay consistent. All right. And then talking about growing over time, I want to have growth. Okay. You want to have growth. We need to grow within this system, within this uh, AI community over time, right? You're going to continue to learn and grow over time. Nothing happens overnight. And I would be ashamed if I think that, oh, I'm going to make money the next day as soon as I post this video. And then sadly, after 2 days, I only got one view on YouTube. Like, it is what it is. But if you continue to think that I'm going to grow over time and I'm going to make it as long as I stick to a specific system, you will succeed.